All right, time for a new video. I'm just gonna show the record recaps that I got from February. So from February 1st until the end of February, and let's go and just jump right into it. I got Abbey Road by the Beatles. This is the remastered one, the 2019 remastered one. Sounds good. I love Beatles, so it was definitely worth picking up. And then we have kind of an old one. I have the Beatles compilation from 1962 to 1966. This is actually one of like the first ever like reissues of that came out. So I believe it was from the same year that the original ones came from. It's a pretty old one. Colors kind of faded, but it's really cool. Kind of vintage. So I love it. Still sounds really good too. And then I got the compilation from 1967 to 1970. The blue one, again, I just love the Beatles so much. They're like a childhood band. So it's pretty fun to re-listen to these, especially on vinyl, kind of like how they were first listened to. But I love the Beatles. The Beatles will always have a place in my heart. All right, and now getting into more like rap stuff. We have XXX Tentacion Skins. It's on the cool Urban Outfitters color variant type. When this album came out, I dogged on it like tremendously. I hated this. But with time, I kind of started to appreciate it a little bit more, and now we're here. But yeah, Skins. And then we have King Khadijah by MF Doom. I got it on the red variant, which was a pretty nice surprise because when I bought it, it didn't specify that it was like on the red variant. So when it came, I thought it was really cool. And within the record sleeve and everything, there's a kind of like cardboard cutout that you can use to kind of recreate this same imagery. It's just, in real life, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Then we have Operation Doomsday. I'm getting this version because you can either get this one or you can get more of a kind of like a comic book stylish. Really good album. Back when I worked in like Six Flags like 2 years ago, this album was kind of like heavy in rotation. So it was pretty good to re-listen to it. I get some good memories out of it. And then we have Logic's Vinyl Days. I know he just dropped the album, I think a couple days ago or a week ago now. But I mean, I haven't listened to it. I'll probably listen to it sometime next week, next month. I don't know. I'm not really in like a big rush for it. But yeah, Vinyl Days, solid album, 9 out of 10. I really like it. I'm still trying to finish my Logic collection. I think I only need like 2 more that I personally want. But yeah. And then we're gonna go into Lil Yachty's. Let's start here, which is a just like 180 of like musical like character development that I've ever seen. This is an amazing album. I would go as far as say it's like top 5 albums of the year. But yeah, let's start here. So on Gatefold LP, when you open it, you get some cool imagery. And yeah, really cool. I really love it. And then we're going to, I believe Post Malone. So we have Post Malone Stoney. When I bought this album, I was kind of under the impression I was going to have the deluxe songs on it. So to my surprise, when there wasn't any deluxe songs on it, hopefully one day they release it. But I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, this album's kind of mid without those songs. There's just nothing there for me that kind of makes me want to come back. But more or less, I have it. It's on orange. It just looks way much darker on camera. And then I got Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red. I know this one's been wanted by a lot of people. I was lucky enough to find it, I think, at like a random record store. Or I think it was online. I can't really remember. But yeah, I love Whole Lotta Red. When it first came out, I defended it, and I was dragged through the trenches. I remember the first day that album came out, and I was defending it. I was like, you would have thought I said something crazy because people were just dogging on me. Now people like it. So, I mean, it's just funny how things go. But moving on, the Weeknd's Dawn FM. My favorite Weeknd album of all time. I think this album is just really fun. And it's just really groovy. I love it. It's uplifting. That one song with Tyler, the Creator, is just amazing. That song as a whole is just a phenomenal song. But yeah, Dawn FM, 10 out of 10. And then to continue with the Weeknd, I Am Getting After Hours, which again, a really cool album. My second favorite album of his. I have like really good memories with this album because when I went to Universal Horror Nights last year, his Haunted House was like the best one, like hands down. It was really fun. It was scary. It was jump scary as well. It wasn't just all loud noises and big bangs. There was some really cool imagery in it. 10 out of 10. I hope he gets another Haunted House. That'd be really cool. But to finish it off, we have The Weeknd with Starboy on a translucent red vinyl. My least favorite Weeknd album, but I mean, still a good album. 8 out of 10. See, the song with Kendrick Lamar is a really good song. I highly recommend that song. It came out of nowhere, and I love it, and I've been listening to it ever since. And now to start off with another artist, we have Radiohead's I Might Be Wrong live recordings. I believe this is a concert that they recorded. It has a lot of cool songs that I really love. The National Anthem, Idioteque, Everything in Its Right Place. And then it is the first time, at least that I know of, that they previewed True Love Waits. At least for me. I don't know. You can fact check me on that. But yeah, really good pickup. And then we have my least favorite Radiohead album, The King of Limbs. I bought it just because I wanted to complete my Radiohead collection, which I'm going to do soon. I'm going to show a video showing off all the goodies I have, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, I will say Lotus Flower, I really love that song. It's been on in my head like nonstop. Lotus Flower, Feral, Codex, and Separator, I just really like. And then we have The Bends, which some Radiohead fans might crucify me for it, but I do not like this album. I just don't like it. I think it's kind of boring. And, I mean, I can see why people will like it. I just personally don't like it. I just can't bring myself to it. But, more or less, it's still here. And then we have Amnesiac, Radiohead. This is the album, not the Kid A version. I love this album. I think this is fun. I know a lot of people don't really like it. I really love it. I think it's really good. It's just a collection of songs. I think a lot of people go into it thinking that it's just kind of like Kid A Part 2, and that's not fair because I think some of the songs on there are really cool. And then I picked up OK Computer again. Excuse me. I picked up OK Computer, the 1997 through 2017 one. It comes with the B-sides and the unreleased tracks. I'll get more into this another video. I really want to do a Radiohead video, so I'll get more into it another time. But yeah, I've said before and I'll say it again. The fact that Man of War was left off the original album is a crime within itself. That song is amazing. Yeah. And then we have, I think, what did I say? My favorite? I'd say my second favorite Radiohead album. Kid A. I did not like the way that my Kid A Magia pressing sounded like. It sounded really muffled, really distorted. Sometimes it would make the speakers kind of sound a little wonky. I didn't like it. And I tracked down a, I believe this is the European one, and this one just sounds phenomenal. If you're gonna pick up Kid A, I highly recommend you look at the code right here, the little code to identify which one it is. It's XLLP782B. This one I know is regarded as like the best pressing of it, and I didn't believe it. I thought it was just kind of some bullshit, and I listened to it, and it is amazing. 100% worth the money to buy. Don't buy Kid A Magia. Made that mistake, but yeah, Kid A. And then we have Beach House with Depression Cherry. Nothing more to say on this. Just, you know, it's an album. And that's that. And then we have Pierce the Veil with Misadventures. I would go as far as say this is like my favorite album of theirs, to be honest. I don't know. I find myself singing more to it than any other of their albums. But yeah, got it on the white variant. If you're wondering why some are like on here, like the records. I just want to show off the color, and I didn't want to reopen it and all that. But yeah, I got Pierce the Veil. I believe it Collide with the Sky, and it's just on a normal black variant. Still a good album. I don't know, Misadventures just kind of does it for me. And we have Mac DeMarco's Here Comes the Cowboy. I love this album. Heart to Heart is a really good song to me. Every time I listen to it, I kind of think of my girlfriend. A little cheesy moment, but I really love that song. It's really nice. Yeah, good album. Highly recommend. I haven't listened to his new album. I think I listened to like 3-4 songs. I know it's like an instrumental album, and I really enjoyed it, but I just never got around to fully listen to it. And then we have Metallica's And Justice for All. Got this on the Walmart green variant. I got it for discount because it was like open. It was like a little open, and I asked, and they said yeah. So never hurts to ask. Comes on a really cool like green variant. But yeah. And then we have Marilyn Manson's Mechanical Animals, which again, another artist. You just gotta separate the music from the artist. I'm not really gonna touch on the whole case that he's involved in. It's a touchy subject. And I don't know, it just sucks. I love this album, but at the same time, the accusations are kind of, they're just kind of shitty. But yeah, on a white vinyl. Then I got Alice in Chains, Three-Legged Dog, which is a bootleg. However, it is a really cool bootleg because when you open it, it actually has like album art, which is rare. I've just never seen bootlegs kind of give that much of a shit about the quality. But it comes on 2 different colors. If I can just pull one out, it comes on this color, and then it comes more like a darkish red color, kind of like velvet. And then we're at our last 2 records. I bought another Deftones album. I was looking to see which one's the best album. Hands down, this is my second favorite album. I know a lot of people really enjoy this one or Around the Fur, but I don't know. This one does it for me more. This is my favorite Deftones album. Saturday Night Wrist is just really good for me. I know it might be a little unpopular opinion, but you know, I just love the album. Not saying that this one's shit by any. This one's amazing, but yeah, got this one. Oh, forgot. When you open it, get some cool album designs, album art, and then might be my most controversial opinion about like Deftones. I don't like this album. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I think it's just, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't like it. I know a lot of people regard this as like their best album. I don't like it. I just hands down don't like it. And I believe that is that. Oh, I do have one that I was holding off as a little surprise. Well, I guess I have 2. I'll show this one real quick. I got this from my girlfriend. I don't really listen to this kind of music, but she does, and it made her happy, so why not? And then I finally got the repressing of Rihanna's Anti, which is a big boy. It is thick, but it has the braille on it, which is really cool. You can feel the braille, and then when you open it, it's a trifold, so it is really cool. It has, again, you can feel this. It reads Anti, and then you have a poem here that when you fully open it, just gets darker and darker, and it's really cool. It comes with some pictures. I can't really show them. Okay, age restricted. It's just some pictures of Rihanna braless and shirtless and just posing. But yeah, that was kind of it for my February record recap. I don't really know how to end this video besides saying thank you. My channel reached, I think, 400 views not that long ago. And I have a video that reached 200 views. And that makes me feel really cool. Not really cool, really happy that you guys are supporting, watching my videos. And I mean, if you can give me 20 minutes of your time, that is just amazing. That you can, you know, sit here and watch me rant about pieces of PVC that make noise. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Let me know which records of these that you really liked. Any questions regarding the record pressings, how they sound, if I recommend them or not. But yeah, that's been my little record recap, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you.